Well, hello and welcome to the Foodie. The one good news is that the rains have finally come, and that is why I'm off to a favorite place of mine. Well, all through my childhood, this is a wonderful little hill station called Lonavala, which is about an hour and a half away from Bombay, where we used to go. There are two roads to Lonavala. One is the brand new expressway which opened a few years ago, and the other is the old Bombay-Pune road. And the old Bombay-Pune road is the one I've decided to take. Why? Well, because that's the road I used to go on when we were little children on every holiday to Lonavala. And on our way to Lonavala, we used to stop at wonderful little eateries where we would stop, eat patata vadas and all kinds of wonderful things. And I thought it would be a good idea to revisit all those old places that I used to go to and take you there with me. So come on, shall we go to Lonavala? Okay, so we are just out of Panvel now, and you can see the whole landscape is changing. It's becoming nice and lush green, and up on the right is a junction which is the Bombay-Goa junction. That's where we're going because there's a wonderful little eatery over there which I haven't been to in many years, but I'm dying to see whether it's the same or not. Okay, we found the place. It's called Sri Datta Snacks. Thali Peet, Kanda, Poha, Upma, Chaha. The question is, what shall I have? I think I will have a Sabudana Vada. Say what? Sounds good? Sabudana Vada, and I'll have a Kothimbiru Vadi. एक साबुदाना वड़ा, एक कोथिंबीर वड़ी. Thank you. Okay, so my sabudana vada and my kothimbiir vadi has arrived. I'm going to start with the sabudana vada. Sabudana, for those of y'all who don't know what sabudana vada is, it's sago, and they're mixed with boiled potato, chilies, and comes with a lovely and deep fried, of course. Crushed peanuts inside. Delicious. Oh my god. With a green chutney, along with this is a red chutney, which is a garlic chutney. So Kothimbiir vadi, this is a Kothimbiir vadi. Kothimbiir is coriander or dhania. You look inside over here, it's made out of besan and lots of coriander leaves. I think it's first steamed and then it's fried. We'll try some with this red chutney. Oh, lots of green chilies. Very nice. And the great thing is that it's hot. It's hot, see? Okay, I can't fill myself up over here. Lots more eating to do. So come along. Shall we continue driving? Let's go. Okay, next stop, Khopoli. Khopoli is right at the foot of the Lonavala or Khandala Ghat. And there used to be a place over there called Ramakant many years ago. Everybody who ever travelled on this highway stopped at Ramakant for patata vada. Now, I haven't been on this road for a very long time. First and foremost, let's find out if Ramakant is there, exists, is it open? And if it is, then let's find out whether those patata vadas taste like the way I remember they used to taste. So, Ramakant at Khopoli, here I come. Khopoli, there is festivity going on the streets over here. A lot of Baja Gajana, I don't know what is happening, some sort of religious function, okay? But I'm here to check out Ramakant Patata Vadas. Okay, so this is the famous Ramakant Patata Vada and this is chai, okay? But let me tell you what is so important, what is so unique about this Patata Vada. Now, if you remember, most of the banana vadas that you eat, when you open them, are yellow inside, but this one, look at it, it's white. It's just boiled potato with little mirchi, kothmir, and what they put inside which makes it so delicious is methi seeds. This is exactly the way I remember these paratha vadas. They haven't changed one bit in all these years. And I'm talking like 20 years ago. Delicious. I'm quite happy. At least by this excuse, I managed to do a trip that I've not done in a long, long time. Okay, now I promise you, we'll go straight to Lonavala. Otherwise, how will I manage to eat in Lonavala? The famous Khandala tunnel. Okay, we've taken the exit to Lonavala. Now, we're going to head straight towards the station and go to Cooper. Lonavala is famous for its chicky and fudge, and Cooper makes the best fudge. So let's head straight to Cooper. Hi.
Hi,
I'm Kunal.
I'm Rashna Irani.
Hi, Rashna. Oh, your surname is Irani?
Yes.
I thought your surname will be Cooper.
Our uncle's surname was Cooper. It's been started by our uncle Noshir Cooper.
Okay.
So from that we have got the name Cooper.
But look, I've been coming here since I was a child. I've come after many years.
Yes.
So I thought I'll chat with you and ask you about this place. When did this place start?
This has started nearly 65 years back.
65 years ago.
Yeah.
And how did your uncle think of making fudge? Of all things.
He started at home first.
Huh.
Then afterwards he started his shop and it started running very well.
We got chocolate fudge and chocolate walnut.
We got many varieties in fudges now.
Yeah?
We've got walnut chocolate, we got almond chocolate, we have plain chocolate, coconut fudge.
Oh, wow.
Would you like to try our
Oh,
fudges?
definitely I want to try. My God, so much you want
This
me
is
to
the
eat?
chocolate walnut fudge.
So much? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the chocolate walnut fudge. I want to know, how does it become like this? What is it? Obviously there's sugar and chocolate in it, but
That's our secret recipe.
secret, you will never tell me, no?
No.
Well, it's delicious. I'm not going to eat the whole thing. I'm going to a little taste here. It's chocolatey and it's walnuts, nice and gooey and delicious. Ah.
Then there's the chocolate almond.
Chocolate. Smaller. Very little to be. How will I eat so much? Okay, this is a chocolate almond fudge. Okay, I'll eat the whole thing. Oh, there's chunks of almond inside.
Right.
Nice and nutty, lots of chocolate, rich. I'll put on weight also. Can't
This
eat
is
so
for
much.
the coffee lovers.
For coffee lover, I like coffee. So this is coffee and
This is coffee almond.
coffee almond fudge.
Yeah.
And you will not tell me how you're going to make it. It's a secret recipe.
It's a secret recipe.
Yeah?
It's going on from generations to generations.
Superb. It's really nice. Okay, I've come to Lonavala a long time. Okay?
Right.
Most things I've forgotten. Cooper I remembered from my childhood days. Okay. Lonavala is also famous for chicky.
Right.
Yeah. So, which is a good place to get chicky from?
The best chicky over here is National Chicky.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is it one of the older places?
It's one of the older places and I think so it's the best in Lonavala.
You think it's the best in Lonavala?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to head to National Chicky. But before that, I want to ask you one more question.
Right.
After eating chicky, I'm
Yeah.
going to feel a little hungry.
Yeah.
I'm looking for a nice place to eat lunch in, which is not the normal butter chicken naan and thali place. Anything different, anything which is beautiful, pretty.
You go towards Bushi Dam.
Bushi
and,
Dam.
Yeah. And there you'll find Rainmaker Shack.
Okay, so I'll see you. Bye.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you very much. Okay, I'm going to National Chicky and then lunch at Rainmaker Shack.